Hello everybody in the universe, I am Static Stardust, and welcome back to Stardew Valley, and welcome to the first day of summer. So you want good news or bad news? Because we've got some news. Well, good news and more good news. We have a level 5 sword blade thing. So we can now actually go through, and summer's here along with a whole slew of new crops to plant. For example, hops, vines that grow blah blah blah. All of our plants that we planted are dead. So I tried to see if I can go out of my way and plant enough that I wouldn't have to worry about all that. Essentially, we're gonna have to start all over with some new crops. The first time this happened to me, I actually felt like I was gonna cry because all of that hard work gone. The bright side, though, is that, well, one, new crops mean we can plant more stuff, and more stuff to plant means we have more of a chance to finish more bundles. So unfortunately, I tried to see if I can beat the clock. I could not. So now we gotta start all over again with new crops. Alright, let's see. And when in doubt, if we need crops, we gotta go Pierre's. I'm not gonna try not to give Jojo Mart a cent of my money and all that. Let's see, Pierre opens up at 9. Oh, and yeah, he's closed on Wednesday, which, why would you be closed Wednesday? For anyone curious, that was a lightsaber I just put in my mouth. Ooh, cherry flavor. Ooh, a sweet pea! Okay, so we have a thing we can use for the forage bundle. So there's a lot of stuff we need to get for the foraging bundle. For summer, we did spring, quote-unquote, last month. Last month in-game. Meanwhile, for me, it was like 5 minutes. So essentially, we gotta keep our eyes peeled for not just this, but also spiced pea. So if we're lucky enough, we can actually find all of them maybe in, quote-unquote, a couple of days. And because I have a new toy to play with, we're going to the mines first thing in the episode. Oh, he can go in since it's like 8:50. We can't go in until it's 9. That's bull. What is the point? Okay, so we need crops, Pierre. We need crops. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. Uh-oh. We're going to need more seed, because, okay, corn, we can grow that in summer, and as soon as fall hits, we can keep our corn. Wheat is going to be very helpful later on. Blueberry is also extremely helpful. I didn't go the foraging thing. Shoot. Now I just want a whole bag of, like, lightsabers. Like lightsaber candy. I love cherry-flavored candy. That's my favorite one next to anything blue raspberry. Not here. And I think it's up here. So close yet so far away. We just need that one potato. Not there. It must be down here. Yes. Alright, so there's grapes we can also get here around the village. Or valley, rather. So we have some stuff that we can consume. We got some stuff we need to plant, first and foremost. Alright, so melon. Blueberry. And wheat. Alright, ladies and gentlemen. And with that, we can finally go to the mines. Alright. Alright, Stack. Daddy's going to the mines. I'll be back later. Alright, so at some point we need to find... We already got the sweet pea, so we now need a spice berry and grape. So grape can actually be found a lot over here, near where Gil and Robin's business and house is. Alright, sometimes when we get lucky, we can look down here, we can find some grape. Sometimes we get spiceberry. Since it's technically still the first year, I'm not going to hold my breath for it. Alright, let's go deeper. So personally, I'm not a big fan of the ice section of the mines. It's just not my favorite. So if I'm lucky, a frozen geode. Okay, so we can give this to Gunther. Yeah, more damage than we know what to do with. Okay, that was diamond. I just ran past. What did I do? I thought that was an ion. An ion ore. What am I doing? Okay, so we got more copper. We're gonna need to make a lot of copper bars if we want to later upgrade our tools and upgrade everything else we need and get more stuff for the farm. Nothing. Sometimes I can get lucky and just, like, find a set of stairs that I can go down and just, like... Usually if I'm really lucky, they're over here. Oh, no. Oh, yeah, they can just jump whenever, because they feel like it. Best thing you can do, worst in that scenario, is just, like, trap them in a corner and don't let them get out. Oh, crap! Like so. Alright, eat this. How much do I get back? Nothing! That did nothing. I consumed something and I didn't even get anything out of it. Okay, it's good for health, but not energy. Okay, so a salad, those things restored a lot of energy, so... We're gonna get a lot of salad, we're gonna get a lot of stuff. Alright, so let's see. Anything here, anything here. We got coal. Helpful, but nothing. I could really use a set of stairs, please. Could really use some stairs. Spare stairs. Definitely check the, yeah, definitely hit these boxes. Sometimes you'll get a ton of goodies. It's 6. I can go down another 7 floors. I think I can get to 70. And you can just break the crystals. They don't do anything. Alright. It is 9:30 in game. Coffee bean again, yay! Alright. So later on we will be able to brew and make our own coffee, but we do not have the thing to make it yet. So, the fact that I'm getting a lot of beans is actually a good thing. Alright, as soon as it hits 11, I think I'm screwed. Yeah, I'm screwed. I need to get back to the... I need to get back to the surface, but I also need to... I'm like 2 floors down. Oh, shoot. No, I gotta go back. So when it tells you it's getting late, that means you have a quote-unquote a couple of minutes to get back to the farm and go to bed. And this was a nightmare for me when I first started playing because I couldn't see a dang thing. Still can't. So again, later on, we will hopefully get an item called the glow ring, so I won't have to be running around in the dark. But I'm gonna sell most of what I got on me right now. Alright, it's almost 1 AM. I know, I'm cutting it very thick. Wait. I think I donated that. Mixed seeds. That topaz... bat wing, the iron. Okay, and I can just go to bed. I love it when you come home and your cat's just sleeping on your bed. That is, unless you're trying to go to bed, then it's like, please get up. 877. Okay. First things first, we're going back to the mines, because I think we actually got very close. Oh yeah, apparently you can also block with the sword, and I'm like, why would you want to do that? Why would you give me a block button? I'm not going to even use it. Alright, so even though I said we're going to go to the mines immediately, we actually need to go to Clint, open some geodes, go to Pierre, get some more seeds, and then we can go, whatever's left over, we can buy more salads, because we're down to 2. If we're going to go deeper into the mines, we're going to need health to heal. So that's there. Oh wait, I can plant the summer squash. So we actually got some free seeds. I don't know if we're gonna need these for later, but better safe than sorry. Alright, and Gills isn't gonna be open until like 9 a.m., so we have, again, more time to spare. I'd still genuinely think it's backwards that other villagers in the town can go into Pierre's at like 8:50, but the minute we try to go in, it's like, you can't go in until 9. Then why did Gus and everyone else get in first? Backwards. Nothing in there. Oh, so since it's summer, sometimes Alex will actually work the ice cream stand. And if we're... Oh, Joja Cola. Sweet. And sometimes if we're lucky, we can actually get some ice cream too. Oh, and gummy bears, if anyone's questioning what I'm munching on. 840, 850, come on. Got some geodes that need to be cracked, my guy. Screw you! That can be given to Gunther immediately, soapstone, and another friggin' rock. You know what? I want to talk to the manager. Alright, so we can give the soapstone to Gunther immediately. You go down here with everything else. And that. Alright, so we have 800 gold. We're gonna immediately actually go to Pierre and get some corn, because I can plant that now and still have items left over for when fall comes around, because corn stays through spring, summer, and fall. Alright, so now I can go through here. We do still need that backpack expansion like crazy. Alright, tomato seeds. Alright, so I think that's not too bad. We got hops, we've got corn. I wish we had like one more so I can make it like a nice 5. Alright, so back to the farm, and then immediately back to the mines. Couldn't even buy anything else if I wanted to. I have like... You know what? I'm going to sell the Sweet Pea because it's not going to do anything, and I think the Joja Cola is actually kind of good, since that one actually kind of makes you move a little faster because it's soda. There, 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 there. Refill. And immediately I'm going to put you and the rocks away, and I'm going to sell the Sweet Pea before I leave. So yeah, the earlier you can get into the mines, the better, because you're not going to waste as much time trying to grab... What is it? You're not wasting daylight by trying to get from one place to the other. And again, early game, we're hoofing it around the village, around the valley, so it's going to take us a while to get from point A to point B. solar essence. A bomb. That's actually going to be very helpful later on. Another frozen geode. Hopefully it's something good. Come on, something. Okay, so we can actually move faster now too, since we had that Joja Cola. So stuff like Joja Cola, oh my god, yes! First I gotta kill you little things, you little scribbles. And I see some stairs, even better. I'm not even gonna look at anywhere else. Okay, not too bad. I'm gonna grab this quartz. I can sell it later. Yep, I'm gonna get ambushed. Shoot. Alright, I'm on the 68th floor. I need some food. Some jade. Alright, just need to make it to the 70th floor and I'm good. Shoot! Yes, alright, and I can eat this salad. I need to eat lunch. I forget what I had. No, I had chicken and waffles for breakfast. My dad made fried chicken last night, and I had a little bit of some chicken and waffles. Yes! 470. Master Slingshot. Yay. So again, a tool that will help us for later. I'm gonna try to go through the rest of the floors now. So now that we have the elevator to... Okay, bone fragment, that can also be given to Gunther. A lot of frozen geodes on this floor. Alright, more... Do you think this is where he got, Toby Fox got the inspiration for Papyrus? Oh, God! Alright, let's see. Another set of stairs. Pretty dang good, if I do say so myself. Oh, yeah, I have no... Okay, I'm close to the 75th floor. So I just need one more floor to go, and we're good. Oh, come on, come on, come on. I have one bomb, and I do not want to waste it. Alright, and it's 5:50 in-game. Not too bad. Uh-oh. Nothing to eat. I gotta go back. Okay, I made progress, but I still didn't get all the way I wanted to go. Let's see, I still can't... Can I talk to you or understand you? No, still can't understand. So I think we have like 2 out of the 4 scrolls, and as soon as we get all 4 scrolls, we can actually understand him perfectly. Alright, so I'm going to go back to the farm. I'm going to donate my stuff, and then I'm going to come back, wake up, get some geodes open, and then I'm going to immediately go to Gus and get some more food so we can go deeper into the mines. Profit. Maximum profit. Alright, let's see what I can... I'm gonna put the bomb away. I'm gonna sell... I got like 4 void essence. I'm gonna actually sell the gold. I'm gonna put this in here. Sell the jade. Everything except for the frozen geode. That's not what I'm gonna sell. I'm also gonna put this away. I rarely use the slingshot. So since I'm also going to bed with like very little energy, I think I'm also gonna have little energy when I wake up. There was an earthquake during the night. Level 4 combat, plus 5 HP. New crafting recipe, warrior ring. Okay, so... Still not enough. Okay, so there was an earthquake last night. Haha. So I got some geodes that need to get cracked open. A rerun. This week's dish, coleslaw. I learned how to cook coleslaw. Static, this is embarrassing. I lost my lucky purple shorts. I'm telling you this because I think I can trust you. If you find them, bring them back to me discreetly. I'll pay you well. Mayor Lewis. Okay, so we got a new thing we can do. Gotta find the mayor's boxers. Alright, so we got some crops, wheat. Stuff needs to grow. So I think to get a ton of salad, we're gonna need like 200 gold. Something that needs energy too. I'm trying to think. No, I'm trying to refill. All right. So hopefully we can get something very, very useful from the geodes this time. Boy, I already had some bread. I'm gonna take that. Going to town, I'm going to get some geodes broken, get some food, and then we're going to try and go back into the mines one more time. I think it's best if I kind of make the episodes as much as like maybe 30 minutes or so. To kind of just give myself some saving grace. It's 7 a.m. Alright, well, time to rummage around in other people's trash cans before they wake up. It's like, what are you doing LARPing outside my house at 7:40 in the morning? And it's like, I'm helping the village, okay? I'm helping everybody out. Let me LARP, and we're gonna be fine, okay? I need to make something for lunch. I'm starting to get actual hungry. Candy does not fill you up as much as it ever should. I need an actual meal. Obviously, we still have some leftovers, but at the same time, I need to eat something. I want to save the leftover chicken for dinner tonight. So I gotta think of something good for lunch. I don't know what. Ooh, I wonder if we... hope we still have... No, I ran out of bread. So... Maybe my mom and dad went to the store? I really want a sandwich, but at the same time I'm like, I don't know if we have bread. Another sweet pea that I can sell for money. Alright. Clint, open up. I need you to forge or break some geodes for me. That can immediately go to Gunther. Ocean stone. 3 copper. Another 3 copper. Coal. Lunarite. And another lunarite. Okay, so we actually can sell... We can sell the, we can sell after we give everything to, Gunther. Okay, so 2 new stones. Or minerals. no reward. And then nothing in there, and anything in here. So you see those little carts? Those are going to be super helpful later on in the future. Right now, we can't do jack. Alright, and Gus isn't open until noon. I'm going to deposit what we can, sell what we can. So yeah, the name of the game is just kill time until we have to go to Gus, try to get to level 80 of the mine, or 75 I think is where we're at in terms of floor. And then from there, we just continue on. Again, we will eventually deal with all of these stumps and everything. Right now, we just don't have powerful enough tools. Alright, so sell, and then we're gonna put you over here. I think I can actually sell the quartz. It's not really gonna do much of anything at the moment. Yeah, I'm also gonna sell the bone fragments. Yeah, we don't really use jade all that much either, so I'm gonna sell the quartz and jade. Alright, and I guess back to Gunther, and then we can just go to Gus and get more food and then go to the mines. Oh man, normally it's not this genuinely complicated. It really isn't this bad, guys. It gets better. Alright, so tiny bone fragment. I don't think we donated that to Gunther yet. There's gonna be a lot of stuff we will eventually sell and give to Gunther. Alright, almost 12, meaning I can almost go to Gus and go to get food. Really? I can't, I guess I maybe already donated that? Oh, hello. Have you decorated your house at all? That's what I'd be doing if I'm in a house. So, I actually did romance Abby in my personal playthrough. I tried to romance Haley, but it didn't work. I'm on the fence. Do you guys want me to romance Haley or romance Abby again? Because I already know what to expect with Abby. A little bit. But yeah, if you guys want me, put your votes down below. Who do you want me to potentially ask out and be my girlfriend? Yeah, as soon as it turns 12, Gus kind of takes a sweet, sweet time. Comes to the front. Alright, so let's see. What is the... Well, the cheapest option is bread, but to be honest, bread does not really fill us up. 240. Yeah, literally just get... I was gonna say get a ton of salad, but we can't even do that. We do not have a kitchen as of yet, so we also don't have a ton of options. Alright, so let us go to the mines once more. Alright, welcome back to the mines. So hopefully today we can make more progress as opposed to quote-unquote yesterday. Let's see, we have 2 bread, we have 2 salads. Yeah, so we couldn't get anything from the bone fragment. We could probably just sell that too. Down here? No. Yes, okay, finally. I'm gonna choose left. I'm gonna choose up here. Oh, hey, Papyrus. Sword! Alright, let's see. Level 5 sword! Oh yes, you are immediately getting upgraded. Let's try the bone sword. Alright, it's already 8 PM in game. Anything here? Anything here? Any stairs? Please, please, please. I'm just 1 floor away and it's 8 PM. I need to end this episode soon. Oh man, please, I don't have enough energy. The name of the game is, do I exhaust myself to the point of I pass out and get billed in the mail by Harvey? I can make most of my money off of bone fragments. Please, I need something. I need stairs, I beg of you. I don't have enough energy. Shoot. Oh no. Oh, and of course I get attacked. Of course. Anything down here that would warrant me... Absolutely nothing. Come on. I can sell these bat wings, because that's literally all I got right now. I gotta go. There's nothing. I have no energy. This sucks. And it's 11 PM, so I also have nothing to really do until I wake up in the morning. And hopefully it's a little bit better. Okay, I'll definitely give the bone sword a try. I mean, at least we got a new sword. That's something, but I was really hoping to get to floor 75. It just goes to show we're going to need to make more money. That thing is literally just there. And so that I'm going to place the bombs here, and I'm going to put the sword there. Let's go to sleep, because I don't want to pass out. Ooh, okay. Level 5 mining, choose a profession. Miner, 1+ ore per vein, or geologist, chance for gems to appear in pairs. I'm choosing geologist. Alright, so we got that, and we got 1,487 gold. Not bad. Alright, day 4. And this is where we stop the episode yet again. So thank you all for joining me on this episode of Stardew Valley. If you guys like this, as per usual, leave a like, comment, subscribe. I'm actually very close to 90, and it would do me a big old favor if you guys can eventually get me to 100. It would really do me a world of pleasure. But yes, if you like this, share with a friend. As per usual, I'm Static Stardust, and I will see you all in the next episode of Stardew Valley for this channel. Bye-bye.